Hey, what's up everybody? JR Specie here with another video, and today we are looking at some pickups in Denver and also some recent mail from some things I bought online. So anyways, let's get right to it. So while I was in Denver, I went to one card shop, didn't know about it, started off in a coin and stamp shop, and that guy, I asked if he knew anybody who had card shop, and he said, yeah, about 5-6 blocks down, there's a place. So I went down there, and here's what I bought from there. There's a place called Jordan's, and I got this. Awesome. Look at those nice, bold graphics. It's an old 1966 butternut coffee, and it's called, this one's called the Mickey Mantle Youth League. So 1966 butternut coffee, Mickey Mantle Youth League. And what's inside is some of the things that I bought or was given to me while I was out there. There's old number 7 right there. But yeah, this one here is actually described as, got an old price tag there I gotta take off. Mickey Mantle Youth League. Okay. So let's look at this first and we'll see what I got. Alright, so you know, you guys know me, chit chat, talking to everybody. I kind of made friends with the owner, told him my story, and told me his. And he had a stack of wrappers, like, oh gosh, must have been, 6 to 8 inches tall, flat wrappers. And I said, oh, are those for sale? I love wrappers. You know, I always tell everybody, save your unopened wrappers. You know, everybody rips them in the videos, and it drives me crazy. One guy, one channel, the Jabs family, Eric Jabs, I sent a message to him. I said, dude, every time you rip a wrapper, I said, you know, a kitten dies or a puppy dies or something, because he always rips the vintage wrappers. And I'm like, those are worth at least $1, and some of them quite a bit more. So long story short, I told him how I love them, and he's like, oh, and he's going through them, and he's just kind of pulled them. He's like, oh, you got this one? I'm like, no, I don't have an 85 Peachy. Here you go. He's like, oh, you got this one? I go, I don't think so. He goes, here you go. He goes, oh, you got a 78 Peachy? I'm like, no, I don't. I go, I got packs, but no wrappers. I mean, I got packs with the wrappers, but I said, no unopened. He goes, here you go. How about 77? I'm like, yeah, I got unopened packs, but I don't have any wrappers to display. How about 79? Here you go. How about 77 cloth? Here you go. How about 82 flare? Literally, that's how it went. How about 85? How about, and finally, I was like, yeah, I got a lot of these. He's like, well, here you go. Here you go. How about 86 tops, you know, with Patrick Waugh rookie? Here you go. How about 81 tops football? Sure, why not? And then he's like, oh, how about 75 tops? Here you go. So this gives me a 75 wrapper. Look at that price on there. That's an old price, 95 cents. He's like, oh, you got a 75 mini? I'm like, no, I don't. Here you go. So he gives me a 75 regular and a 75 mini wrapper. Gives me all these wrappers for free. And what else did he give me for free? Also, he gave me this. He had a 66 Topps Batman set, almost complete, and this was one of his doubles. Now this is the #1 card in the set, the Batman. #1 card in the entire set. So there's the black bat is the toughest set. Then there's a blue bat, red bat, and green bat. This is the most sought after card in the entire set. And I said, so I put it down and I said, I'll take it. So what does it do? He gives it to me for free. So there you go, free. 1975 #1. The Batman. And then I said, oh, this is neat. I like how it's still in the packaging. What do you want for that? What is it? It's a 1971 Nicaraguan 5 centavos Pele stamp. The stamp's in great shape, and it's in the original display thing that somebody had put it in a long time ago. 1971. And I said, oh, what, you know, and I don't think it's worth much at all. But I thought it was cool. It's from Pele's playing days. It's still in the original packaging, which I thought was cool, with the date on it. So what does he do? Here you go. You can have it for free. So I'm like, oh, cool, man. Thanks. How about this can right here? Guess what? Free. Gave it to me for free. Don't know why. Just thought I was a nice guy. He'd been doing this he had his shop for like 37 years. And then so the one thing I bought, I mean, I planned on buying this stuff. But so I bought a couple things. My girlfriend bought some things, some old books and stuff like that. But I saw this on the wall, and I thought this was a super item, I thought. And I don't know that it's worth a lot. It's just the history and the nostalgia of it. And the price was a price I just couldn't refuse, even if there's nobody worth anything here. But he says that there are, you know, you're going to know names in here. But I haven't even opened it yet. But here it is, guys. Over 50 different World War II baseball player autographs. So this is a bunch of cut signatures. It's like an old autograph book that kids would carry around, like a scrapbook, a small one, as you can see right here where the pages were in the thing. And it's all players who were in World War II. So I haven't done any homework on them yet. I still haven't opened it, but I'm going to open it right now for you guys. And we're going to take a quick peek in here, see who's in it, and then I'm going to do a video later on after I do all my homework and figure out who all these guys are. And we're going to just have a little history lesson because I love history lessons. And, you know, not every single star was in World War II. A lot of those baseball players that were in there were nobodies, you know. But these are all cut signatures of everybody that was in World War... Not everybody, but of guys who were in World War II and that were baseball players. So that looks like a Grimes. So I'm going to do homework on all these. Get a whole nice list. Come on, focus. Get a whole nice list. And a nice review on everybody. But for now, I'll let you guys see if you recognize anybody. Oh, and I believe the person on some of them put... So this is a personal collection of somebody's that they collected over the years. So I believe that on some of them they put like the teams that they played for and the names and stuff. Davey Williams. I knew a Davey Williams that played for the Giants. I wonder if that's... Or is that Dewey? Might be Dewey. Anyways, Roy Johnson, we can look him up. Ray Starr, we can look him up. I mean, the guys I can read. Wally Siner, looks like. So we'll look them all up. Check things out. This is Phillies. There you go. And this is Pittsburgh on the other side, but... Okay, Charlie Major Bowles, pitcher, Philadelphia Athletics, 1945. Elmer Vallo, I know him. Russ Christopher, so we can look those guys up. This one I don't... It looks like a Pete somebody. I don't know. More on the back, too. But this is just a really neat collection. And I thought it was kind of a little baby gold mine. Not necessarily for money, but for nostalgia. It's just cool. Sorry, I'm trying to get my camera to focus. Every time I put my fingers away, it tries looking at whatever's behind it. Here's another one. Frankie... I don't even know. Frankie something. So I don't know. I just thought this was really, really cool. And I thought it'd be a neat thing to have. And just want to share it with you guys. New York. So I might be able to make that one out and figure it out. It says New York. There you go. Oh, it looks like something was cut off the back of that one. Apparently he wanted to save that one. Who's this? I don't know. That's pretty cool. Nolan Kennedy. 1951. I don't know who signed it though. Phil Anetto, maybe? I'll have to look him up. Alright, these are neat guys. These old pages from the autograph books they were. Let's see who we got here. I don't know. Buddy Larson, maybe? Or Buddy Rosen. I can't tell, like Al Rosen's last name signed. I don't think his nickname was Buddy, though. Alrighty, here you go. Lloyd Christopher, maybe? Can't tell. And then meat stock? I don't know. No idea. Spock? A couple more over here. So I gotta do more homework. I'm sorry, I gotta do more homework on these guys so I can try to figure out who they are. H. Martin. It says New York right there. I don't know. But what I understand, the collection was of guys who played Major League Baseball and were also in World War II. Wow, I looked at that real quick and it almost looked like Lou Gehrig. The G was, I almost thought that was Gehrig, but obviously that's not a G. Looks like Les Henning or something like that. I don't know. This might actually be something I send to a auction house and let them sell. And they can do what they want. This one says it's the A's, Philadelphia A's. But I'm going to try. That's Jimmy Dykes right there. I'm going to try to identify as many of these as I can before I do anything like that, though. Don Black, Rob Williams. It says Washington up there. Willard Marshall, Dick Mulligan, New York. Not sure if it's Yankees or Giants. Anyways, so that's that. I didn't count those. I don't know if you guys did. But that's a pretty neat little collection. Give me a second. I'm going to put these away real fast. Alright guys, so that was those. And then I also picked these up at a different shop. And I just love the Pinnacle Mint coins. I don't know why. They're not worth anything unless you get like a 24 karat gold or one of the fine silvers. But I picked these up. Let's open them real fast. 1996, 97, the hockey ones. I got boxes of the football and hockey and the baseball. And I love them. So let's open them just for fun. See what we get. Oh, right there. That would have been a great one to get back in the day, guys. Eric Lindros. Great one to get back in the day. And our cards are Joe Sakic and Chris Osgood. Couple of stars. That one's beat to heck. They're not in great shape, but that's okay. Don't worry, we're only opening up 2 packs. I know I don't have a ton of hockey fans. I know I have a couple, though. Who's this? Oh my goodness, a limited edition? I don't know, because it's backwards. Well, let's pop it out and figure it out, guys. It'd be cool if I got one of the solid gold coins. Ooh, Jaromir Jagr. Jaromir Jagr. Super stud. And our 2 cards are Brendan Shanahan and Joe Sakic. Also stars. And sorry again about the focus. My autofocus sucks today. There we go. Okay. Now the anticipation of opening those that was killing me is no longer killing me. Okay, guys, the last thing I bought at that card shop. Oh, by the way, those Pinnacle Mint coin packs, those are free. The last thing I bought was a great card that is going into the PC, everybody. Why? Because it's a great card. And here it is. 1949 Leaf Ted Williams. Yes, you heard me right. I said 49 Leaf. Everybody says 48 Leaf, even Beckett for many years. But the fact is, this set was not released and produced until 1949, January of 49. So this was actually a 49 set. It just was a late release, and they called it 48, and Beckett finally fixed it after, I don't know, 30-something years. And now is labeled as a 49 Leaf. Very tough set, very short printed set. And this card, I think the book value on it is like, I think it's $1,500 or $2,000. However, this one is not in the best of condition, obviously. It's got some creases on it. It's a well-loved card, but you know what? I don't care. It's a 40s Ted Williams. It's even got his nickname, the Kid. It's one of the tougher sets in the 40s, and it's an awesome card, and I'm going to keep it forever. So, 49 Leaf Ted Williams. Great card. Alrighty, picked up this. We got this package here. I bought on eBay a bunch of different cards. I always have this tendency of buying from the same dealer. Like I'll bid on one thing, then I'll be like, oh, I like a couple of his cards. Let's go on and see what else he's selling. So I'll go on and I'll just look at the rest of his stuff, and then I'll just, you know, because the goal is, hey, let's combine shipping, you know. So I can buy stuff that I don't want to pay to have shipped because we'll combine shipping, and I don't have to essentially pay the extra money to get it shipped. Let's take a peek. Alrighty. I don't even know what it is because I bought it and paid for it, and I bid on so much. I don't know what I want. I just saw what my invoice was. I made sure shipping was combined, and that was it. So you'll be the first to look at it with me. Alrighty. 70 Topps Joe Namath. Nice card. That's pretty cool. Pretty nice card. A little white on that corner right there, but overall, crease free. And a solid mid-grade card. Alright, I believe that's a 50, 51 or 52 Wheaties card. Bob Feller, Wheaties. Hand cut. Alright, a Johnny Bench rookie. Nice clean Johnny Bench rookie. There's the back for those of you that care. Sorry, I'm standing up and doing this video. I've never stood up and done a video. Alright, 82 Topps, Cal Ripken Jr. and a 7. I don't know what I paid for these. I'll tell you guys. I'll put a thing in the description. Sorry. Some Barry Bonds apparently I won. Both of them 8s. Ooh, the Joe Page. 52 Topps. That's going to go and be added to my 52 Topps set, which you guys saw the videos for. And this one is, let's see, Joe spent, Joe. Okay, I was seeing if this was the error, the Johnny Sane error. No, it looks like it's the regular. But anyways, that's cool. Add that to my set. And, alright, so the reason why I bought this one was because it looked pretty good on the thing, and I must have bought it cheap, and I was going to crack this crafty one and send it into PSA, but looking at it closer now, it's got a little bit of white chipping over here. So it'll probably get like an 8. But, anyways, that's that. Alright, so that's what I got there. And then when I was in Denver, I also picked up, I went to that card shop, or not the card shop, but the comic store, which you guys all seen. And here's what I got. I'll show you real fast. So I picked up a bunch of books, okay? So I was there and I was waiting to meet the owner and tell him he had a great store and blah, blah, blah. And while I was waiting, I was buying these dollar comics, and I happened to notice some wider boxes, and I realized, I was like, wait, those aren't comics. I said, those are other books. So I was like, I looked through them, I start pulling stuff out, and I start seeing like Sports Illustrated for Kids, and I'm like, oh, I love Sports Illustrated for Kids because of the cards. And that was in there, but even better was these cards. I love the cards. The cards, you know, some of them are worth some money. This is an early one. It's got Tony Hawk in it. That right there might be worth some money. I haven't looked yet, but a lot of times, like the first cards of any kind of famous athletes are worth money, and this is an early Tony Hawk. This one right here is from '97, so that might be worth some money. Then I had that popular A-Rod Sports Illustrated, you know, and I picked it up. It was $1. And then this one was my favorite, and I'll show you why. It's an early one with Jeter in it, and you guys know I love Jeter. So it's a 97, June 97 with the Jeter card in it right there. So that's why I picked up this one right here. So I might unperforate it and send it in to get graded just for fun. And then you got, who else you got here? Some other people here too. Amanda Beard. So that's a cool one. So I'll probably get that. Oh, and not to mention, check these out. I love how they did this. They had the freaking awesome, is it this one? Oh, there's some more cards there too. Some other ones here. You see Barry Sanders, Chris Everett, Mike Schmidt, and Edwin Moses. But they have the sick posters in these, and they're in the center, so you can actually cut them out, or not cut them out, but take the staples out and get a really, really cool poster to hang on your wall, or, you know, in my case, resell. Early Chipper Jones poster from his rookie season, well, not his rookie season, but darn near his rookie season. And this one had, who did this one have? A young Oscar De La Hoya poster, which is really cool. And cards, let's see, who was cool in here? Well, it's got an early A-Rod up here. And this one was a 97, January 97. So this has got Kevin Garnett right in the beginning of his career. A-Rod, who else? Steffi Graf's there. Gretzky, so that's pretty cool. And then it's got the few other guys over here somewhere. I don't know. And then I got this. This is here was a popular one back in the day too. Good one to get signed. July 97. And this one has that in it. Who's in this one? Let's see. This one just had a cool, like, Jeff Gordon. And then it had a cool Tara Lipinski up here. Who was a, you know, popular figure skater back in the day, among other people. Shamika Holslaw. That was it's 97, so this is before she was in the WNBA. Anyway, so those Sports Illustrated for kids, I think those are cool. And hang tight, guys, till the end, because I have some really special magazines I got to show you. So I got some. Okay, so I got a lot of Beckett's. I got a lot of doubles. I got some with covers of guys that people really like. So if you're interested in any of these, if you PayPal me, I'd probably just send me like $5 or $6 and I'll mail it to you. But I got some of these legend books. These are here are awesome. These are so great. I love these books. And this is the Nolan Ryan one, and it's got all kinds of Nolan Ryan stuff. It's got some cards in it too. But it's Nolan Ryan book. Okay, those are real popular. I was able to get a few of those. Okay, I was able to get from my hockey guys. And another reason why I got some old Beckett's is because I love old Beckett's, and I love reading them, and I love learning about, you know, what the prices were back then, what was hot back then. You know, they had the old hot list and blah, blah, blah. But I was able to get some number 2 issues. Number 2 issues. So this is the second hockey Beckett. Obviously, the first one had Gretzky on the cover. This is Brett Hall, December 1990. I got 5 of those. So when any of my hockey guys want those, just reach out and, you know, I don't need a lot of money for them. I got them for you guys, you know, like $5 or $6. These are number 8 Beckett. As a matter of fact, the number 1 issue also had Bo Jackson on it. This is in November 1990, same year the first one came out, with Bo again. I got it because it's got Bo, and everybody loves Bo. So if you're interested, let me know. And I'm going to do a review on these right here and just show you what prices were on key cards back in the day. Alrighty. Next, I got 2 of these. These are the number 1 issue, very first Beckett basketball. Number 1 issue you can see right here. And that is March, April of 1990 with Jordan on the cover. I only got 2 of those. So if you're interested in one of those, reach out. Then I got some... okay, let's see here. Okay, so I got these right here for you guys who like this player. June 96 with Chipper on the cover. Those are pretty cool because everybody loves freaking Chipper. I'm a Mets fan and I still love Chipper. So there's 4 of those if you need a Chipper Beckett. And then I got a couple of these early Piazzas. July 96, Piazza on the cover. He's holding some cards of his right there. So those are pretty cool. I got 2 of those. So if you need that one, let me know. Then I got some... Alright guys, sorry about that. I ran out of storage space because I forgot to delete some videos. Anyways, I got this one right here. I used to love this one back in the day. The June 91 with DiMaggio and Mickey on the front. And on the other side was Gehrig and Ruth. So this is a cool one. I like this one a lot. I love how the old Beckett's used to have an 8x10 picture on the inside the back cover. It was cool. So nowadays it's mostly advertisements. So I got that one. And then I got, this is a 1989. Issue number 48 with Mark Grace. This is a fun one. This one's slightly bigger than the other ones too, as you can see. Back in the 80s they were slightly bigger. So that's a fun one to look at. And we'll go through that in another video. I got this one right here with Ted Williams and Stadium Musial. Nice picture of my Mets on the back. Let's see, you got Bill Paulseer, Jay Payton, Paul Wilson, Jason Isringhausen. He ended up having a good career. He ended up being a journeyman. The other guys, you know, they were around for a little bit. Let's see, guys. All right. Oh yes, 1988 Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. Had to get that for $1. One reason is because they actually sell well online, and another reason is because I like swimsuit issues because the girls are beautiful. All right, Kathy Ireland cover. That's Elle McPherson cover. They're both good selling covers. So then I got some oddball stuff like. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, I got some more Beckett's here. Okay, we got this 89 with Craig Jeffries on the cover back when his rookie was just hot, hot, hot. So we'll look at a video and see what that was worth back then. And then an older NASCAR one. This is issue number 14, October 95. Then an older basketball, and I just got these just to read, just to check out. That's July 91. This is November 91, so early in Robinson's career. And then this March 91, Clyde Glad Drexler, before they changed it over to this style. And then I got this old refrigerator. This is like a, it's like a, probably was something you would have gotten at like the Bears stadium or something like that. It's like a yearbook, but it's all based on the Refrigerator Perry, so that's pretty cool. And I got a Cubs Quarterly, it's kind of like a yearbook. Nice thick book, lots of cool stuff. All Cubs stuff. 1992. It's got the cards in there. It's got a scorecard in here. Stuff about the stadium. Advertisement for League of Their Own, etc., etc. So I got that. I got this Bears program. 1985-86 Bears, and it's got over 100 action photos in it. So this is pretty cool for the Bears fans. There's McMahon. That's pretty cool. Where's that picture? Cool picture of McMahon. So it's got all the guys, photos of them all. Anyway, so there's that. You couldn't beat it for $1. Then I got this right here. Sports Illustrated Greatest Athletes. This actually cost me $1.50. And I got this at a thrift store out there. My girlfriend wanted to go to a Goodwill, so I did. And went and checked out the books, and I picked this right here up as $1.49. That's pretty cool. And then so also at that comic book store, I got these books because my girlfriend wanted them. People, 1997, before they were famous. So that'll go right in the bathroom. I got this old 97 collecting figures because I do love action figures, even though I'm a sports card memorabilia collector. I also love action figures. You know, my first love were He-Man figures, for crying out loud. Then we got People, the sexiest man alive. 1997 again. I think somebody came in and gave their collection of 97. There's a lot of 97 stuff. And then this one right here. My girlfriend was in love with Leo back in the day. So I got this right here. Hollywood's Hottest Hunks. And then for me, I got this. Jessica Alba Maxim. Yes, great one. Okay. Now, guys, I'm going to show you the good magazines that I got. The best magazines that I got. Hold on a second. Remember, if you want any of the Beckett's I picked up for the viewers, for you guys, reach out. They're right there. Okay, guys. Here we go. These are cool. So for you comic fans, I got Comic Values Monthly. Do you remember these? May 1986, issue number 4. April 1986, issue number 3. And wait for it. Premiere issue number 1, February 1986. The first issue of Comic Values Monthly. So, if you're interested in how much something was worth back then, let me know. I'll look it up and I'll mention it in the video. But we'll go over these action comics right here. See what they were worth. That's cool. We gotta look up the first appearance of Superman for sure. Let's see. We'll look at that later. Alrighty, now for you sports fans, something I was very excited about to find. Okay. Issue number 3 of the Beckett Monthly. So it says volume 2, number 1. That's because this was the second year. So this one came out in November 1984, so that was number 1. Number 2 is December 84. January 85 is number 3. So this is the third Beckett issue ever made. And I got 2 of them. So we'll go through that in a video. And we'll also go through issues number 2, guys. I got 3 of the number 2 issue Beckett, the second Beckett ever made. I didn't find any number 1s, but I'll tell you what, once I found a couple of these, once I found one of these, I went through every single box that had oversized magazines in it. And I thought I found more, but I swear I bought more of these, or found more of these, but I only ended up coming home with 5. So we'll go through this right here. We'll do a whole tutorial on this original Beckett. We'll look at prices on like the 52 Mantle, you know. Hey, just for fun, guys, let's just look up that 49 Leaf Ted Williams. Oh, it's not even in here. Not even in here. So we'll go through a video on this right here and check all these out. And I got these again at this place right here, Mile High Comics in Denver, the world's largest comic book store, and that is no joke. So that's it for the mail day, guys, and the pickups in Denver. I got some other stuff too. Some of the things I'm most excited about was this magazine right here. Oops, sorry. Those World War II veterans that were baseball players. And then obviously the 49 Leaf Ted Williams. Alright guys, got any questions or if you're interested in any of the books, let me know. Thanks for watching and check back real soon. I'll be doing a bunch of box break videos here probably tonight and I'll upload them tonight and tomorrow. Thanks guys, later.